Hey lovelies, welcome to my kitchen. Tonight we are actually cooking up two soups. I got my red cabbage going here for the red cabbage soup, and I'm also going to do a black bean soup as well. And so I'm just going to finish adding my black beans here. And I'm doing a vegan soup, so it's all organic. And I'm just going to drain these off. Okay. I love a good black bean soup. Kind of a winter soup, but you know, hey, it's all good. I'm going to drain this one as well. Kind of goes with the diet, you know, the lifestyle. You don't want to eat too much meat all the time. I actually gave up chicken and turkey for Lent this year, so this kind of just goes with my diet. Okay, over here I have my cabbage frying. Just want to get a little sizzle to it. Got my bay leaf in here already as well. Okay. Oh, it smells good. Oh, nice shine to it. We're going to add our potatoes. Okay. Add our potatoes to it. And I'm just going to add a few carrots. Well, I'm just going to stir it in. Okay, and I'm using a vegetarian non-chicken broth for this. Again, it's all organic, so you're welcome to use, you know, a regular broth. Again, I'm just trying to, you know, sustain my diet that I started, so I am going to use vegan. Okay. Soups are pretty easy to make. I mean, it's kind of, the work is in prepping everything, so if you spend about 45 minutes, depending on what you decide to put in your soup, which will determine how long it will actually take you to prep everything. So I would say that everything that I used today probably took me about 45 minutes to prep. And the soup itself usually takes about 25 to 30 minutes. So you're not spending that much time in the kitchen cooking a meal, but you know, the good thing is that this meal will stretch out for days, so you don't have to worry about not having enough. Okay. So because we have a full pot of soup, I just wanted to add the entire quart to the pot. And if you have a Dutch oven at home, use it for your soup. You know, otherwise you're welcome to use whatever, you know, you have, but Dutch ovens are perfect for soups. They're great for anything, but they're awesome to cook your soups in. Okay, now we're going to go ahead and drain our corn and add it to our pot. When you're cooking soup, you just can put everything in at once, and then once you're done, it just kind of simmers at that point, and you just kind of kick back. All right, here's our last can. And for the audience, guys, I actually use 4 cans of black beans, and then I only use 2 cans of corn. It tends to be just enough for this type of size of a pan. But if you're cooking a little bit more, you might want to double the size, okay, or the amount that you use. Okay, same thing. I'm going to just get everything nice and stirred. And now I'm going to go ahead and add my broth to my black bean soup. And lots of vegetables. The vegetables is actually what gives your soup the actual flavor. Today I'm only using a little of kosher salt on everything, and then black pepper, a little cayenne pepper for spice. I'm going to use a little turmeric because I have, you know, I like to make sure that I'm working on my inflammation. And then that's not what I'm using here. And we've already used the bay leaf, so that's it for that. And so now I'm going to add my carrots to my black bean soup. Ooh. Alrighty, get this all mixed in. Now that we have it all nice and mixed in, we can go ahead and add our seasonings as well. So what I'm going to do is add some red bell peppers to the black bean soup. And then I'm also going to add some onions to the black bean soup. And I'm using red onions, guys. Again, you can use whatever you want for yours. I just kind of wanted a sweeter taste for my black bean soup, so that's why I added that. So I'm just going to mix everything in. And now I want to add just a pinch of cayenne pepper. Cayenne pepper. All right, there we go with that. All right, get that nice and mixed in. Now we're just going to let that simmer a little bit before I add anything else. Mix everything in. And then we'll bring everything to a boil here in a second, but once we get everything added, then we'll let things simmer. All right. Next ingredient for the red cabbage is our balsamic vinaigrette. Now, you can actually use balsamic vinegar. I didn't have any of that in the house, so again, we're in quarantine phase, so I'm using what I have. and it's actually working out perfectly because I can use up everything that I have in the house and then start fresh when this is over. All right, so I'm only going to use 2 teaspoons. And this just kind of gives it a little tangy taste, just a little, not too much. So we'll let that just sit there and we'll decide if we need more here. All right. Okay, so now we're just going to get that all mixed in as well. Now I'm going to go ahead and get my vegetables added to the red cabbage. So I have a little celery that we're going to add here. And again, the more vegetables you use, the better your taste. Okay, so we're going to put our celery there. And then we have our red onions. And the other vegetable that we're going to wait and add it last is our garlic. You want to just add the garlic at the last stage of it just so that it carries the flavor all the way through to the end. I'm just going to mix that in. Alright, so let that simmer. Oh, sorry, nope. Got to add my garlic to both my meals, actually. I'm going to add a little garlic to the soup. I'm going to add a little garlic to the black pepper soup. Alright. We're not live today, but I sure feels like we're live, so it's all good. Again, I don't have my camera guy today. It's his birthday, so I'm on my own tonight. But I had to post anyway, so and I wanted you guys to know what I was cooking up tonight, and so it didn't matter to me. Alrighty. So now I'm going to go ahead and add some seasoning just for taste now. I have my kosher salt as I mentioned before. Go ahead and add some kosher salt to it. Not much, you know, just a little stash. Then I'm going to add my black pepper. Okay. My turmeric. Okay. And that's it for the red cabbage. Now I'm going to add the same kosher salt to my black pepper, my black bean soup. Alright. And a little black pepper. Oh, the only other thing I forgot, oh my god, kind of one of the main ingredients, jalapenos. I have to get some jalapenos. Actually, perfect time to add those jalapenos to the black bean soup. Hope you guys are enjoying the video. Alright, so I'm just going to add Now, you know, I'm from Louisiana, so I like to add, I like spice. So, you know, you can determine what you want. Crap. You can determine what you want to add to, or how much you want to add to your soup, but, you know, I like it hot. I like it hot. So, all right. So now we got everything we need. I was thinking, I'm missing something. It's green. It's the peppers. So now we got everything we need. Now I'm just gonna let this simmer. Get my lid. Place it on there until it comes to a boil. We're just gonna turn up the heat just a little bit. Just a little. Same for the red cabbage. And we're gonna mix everything in here as well. Oh, that smells so good. All right, now we can let that cook here. Ooh, God, I'm excited about that red cabbage soup. It looks delicious. All right, so we got that going here. I'll be back.